Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I want to start out by apologizing because yesterday morning I posted a picture of this XVX systems kit and said that I would have a review up, and I actually recorded the video. Like, it was almost an hour long, but it was super detailed. Like, I went through the unboxing, first impression, talked about the products. I even went through the website to show you what the website looks like. And I even actually put the nails on. And I was going to save the second video, part 2, for decorating. But long story short, the video was way too big. I don't know what happened, but it was like a lot of gigs. And for that video, I recorded with my phone. And so getting it off my phone and then saved into a program to edit, it just would not load. It wouldn't save. My phone ran out of space, and yeah, it was a mess. So I tried to back it up through Google Drive. I even tried to get a micro SD card, everything. And then all in all, I ended up accidentally deleting the thing, and I thought it was backed up in the drive, and it wasn't, and I wasn't able to retrieve it. So that's what happened. I apologize, but let's jump right in. This is the XVX system. Like I made a post about on my Instagram, which is at dippedinpretty. This is not going to be an authentic first impression since it's my second time recording it, but I will try to go over and remember everything I talked about. Now, first off, you get this beautiful case, which I love, and I don't know if you saw the red reptile nails that I posted, but it was inspired by this case. I didn't use the nails for that because I hadn't opened this yet, but when I saw the case, I just immediately wanted to do the design. But yes, so this is XVX Systems, as I mentioned. This is a new gel extension kit that they're adding for you to choose from. So, you know, there's a lot of them out right now, and so this is going to be a new one for you to play with. So basically, this is a new company. They are licensed through the Extends company. I wanted to add that, but very new company. And with that being said, let's jump right in really quick. So this is the inside of the kit. You're going to get your step 1, which is your prep and primer. Well, dehydrator primer. So it's like a one-step thing, which is really cool. Then you're going to get your number 2, which is, I believe it's advanced gel. So that's what you're going to be using to bond it. And you do get the option of, oh, did I already? Okay, let me, where is the second top at? 1 second. Okay, just kidding. So it comes like this. This is the, how did I do this? Oh, the cap, so you just twist it off, and you can, it'll have a protective like thing on there. I peeled it off, if you can see right there. But you can squeeze out like this. You can see. There's a little air bubble. But you can squeeze it out like that, or you can use this precision tip that they give you, which is awesome and is how I did my nails with the precision tip. But basically, you would twist this off, put this on. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's crooked. Sorry. And then there you go. My nails look a little crazy because I haven't did my soak off yet. I'm trying to do so many videos and now I'm behind since that wouldn't load the other day. But do you see how small that is? So I like this because it's a bigger bottle. And I feel like it allows you to not waste a lot of gel, you know, and you can apply it right where you need it. So when I was doing this demo yesterday, I was like applying it. See, this tip is like laying here from yesterday. I was like doing a thin cuticle application on the nail or even on my natural nail, and it came out beautifully. Now I do want to add, when you get this precision tip, it's going to come with, let me put it back in. This little thing is going to be inside here. I didn't know that at first. So first I was just squeezing the heck out of the bottle and nothing came out. And then I realized you're supposed to pop that thing out. I believe you're supposed to pop it out. So I take it out. But I like the precision tip, and that is provided in the kit right now. This kit is going for, it's on sale right now for $59.99, but on the site, the original price, or what it's going to be, is $119. So right now you can get this for a steal. So I love that, the fact about that. Oh, I think I spilled some gel. I'm like all over the place, you guys. So yeah, and I'll probably post the video of the website just so you can get familiar with it. This is the Topcoat. And it looks like it's going to be pretty good. I'm excited about using this. And what I love is, you know, the packaging on this. I'm all about packaging. I love the colors. I love the font style on this. This is super cool, easily identifiable. Moving along, you do get a file that is sanitizable, and you're able to disinfect this, which is really cool. Because, you know, if you've been to nail school or you read about nails, you usually want to, you know, wash something down with soap and water and then like soak it in barbicide. A lot of the files that people provide you are not sanitizable. Usually the ones that are non-porous are sanitizable, something like a metal file. So moving along, we're going to look at the tips. Let me see if I can get this out because my nails are all weird. Ugh. Okay. So I want to add, before we go into these tips, this is the first version of its kind of this kit. So they're starting out with stiletto tips, which is a really smart idea because, you know, with stiletto tips, you can easily cut it and make a coffin or ballerina nail, or, you know, get it to what you want. So this is the first version. They are going to have some different versions, like a square. They're going to come out with some pre-roughen tips soon as well. Possibly some other things, but oh, they're going to add something that's a little bit more sturdy. So these ones, the company did mention you might want to reinforce these, you know, a little bit, probably add some extra like advanced gel or something else to kind of give it a little bit more protection. I will say that I've had these on for over 24 hours and they're still on and just fine. But you know, it is recommended that you do reinforce these. But they are coming out with something stronger or thicker soon. So stay tuned for that. Also, I want to mention that I did reach out to the company and ask them if you could use these as press-ons to just glue on nails. And the answer is yes. So for all of my press-on nail creators, you can grab these tips and, you know, have some fun with them and sell them or use them for your own self. You can also encapsulate these just like how people encapsulate underneath the nail. You can do that. That's something I specifically asked. Another thing is, so I'm pretty sure you've seen my review on Extends. Well, I'm not pretty sure. I don't know if you've seen my review on Extends, but if you've heard about Extends or been through their website, you know that you have to be licensed to go through Extends. But what's cool, you have to either be licensed or in school, I believe, to purchase from Extends. But like I said, this product and company is licensed through Extends. And I did ask if people who don't have a license can purchase. And the answer is yes. Because I was playing around with the website and it didn't ask me to register or add in any info. And then I reached out to the company and they said, yes, it is available to anyone, which is exciting because I love companies who are inclusive and, you know, include the people who are do-it-yourselfers, or maybe they're just having a tough time going to school or finishing school, but they still want to try out products. So that is a huge win there. I'm excited about that. Also, before I jump into these, I know I keep opening the case. The idea behind this new system is that they want it to be where you don't have to buy several different like tips. They want it to be where, you know, you can buy like, you know, one shape or whatever you prefer, and that you're going to be able to easily shape that to whatever you want, instead of having to buy, you know, oval nails, square nails, coffin nails, this and that. Because if you notice like a system, let's say like Opre, you do have to buy like a lot of different links and stuff, supposedly. Now, I still cut mine down and shape them, but it is a lot harder. And I don't know if that's because they're sculpted or what, or just thicker. But, you know, I'm still able to do it. But, you know, with this system, they're trying to come out with something so that you can easily shape it and like be able to save your money in the long run by not having to buy multiple things. And if you've seen like the Opry tips, they're very expensive. Like I did the Sean Legend review. You only get 250 in that, and I think it was like what, $40. And then the Vivid tips just came out, and base color tips came out, and I think I spent about $47 or $50 on those, and each set. But those did come with 500. So, but that's a lot of different color tips. Like it's nice to give options, but you know, for those of you who are tight on money or just want to save money and just, or storage space, like stacking up all those nails and keeping inventory, this would be a cool option for you. So I'm super excited about that. With that being said, let's jump right in. I actually like that this is a clear case. I like that because you're able to easily see, you know, how many tips you have in here, because to be honest with you, I did someone's nails a couple days ago, I think over the weekend, and they wanted my like Sean Legend tips from Opry, and I opened them up and I only had 2 of the size 5s, which is my fault. I should have checked beforehand, but you never know what your clients are gonna get. So I like that these are clear because you can easily see and be like, okay, I need to order some. Now I don't know if they're gonna have individual bag sizes or not, but, and I don't know if they're gonna have extra bigger sizes. And if you notice with this numbering system, instead of zeros, it goes from 1 to 9, but they have a space for 10 as well. Now I will say, because I did put these on yesterday, the 1 fits like how a 0 would fit. It's not any smaller. So yeah, it would be cool though if they did come out with some bigger sizes. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but for me, I know I'm covered at least because these do fit my nails just fine. I believe for my hand size, I was a 0, 4, 3, 7, I want to say, which is kind of typical. I think I'm usually, well, not 0, sorry, I was a 1, 4, 3, and 7, but typically with nails, I am about like that 0, 3, 4, or 0, 4, 5, 6, 7 for pinky. It depends. Also, well, let's look at it first. It does have a thin cuticle, and I did apply it. Hopefully these don't look too crazy because like I said, I haven't did anything with them yet, and I've had them on for a bit, but it's a thin cuticle. Like I said, you do want to reinforce it. It is a little bit flexible, so you'll want to keep that in mind. I do feel like these are a little bit longer. I could be wrong because I haven't had any nails on my hand in like a week, but for some reason I feel like they're a little bit longer. I could be tripping. I will do a comparison video. You know, I know a lot of you guys are waiting for the Battle of the Soft Gel Nail System video part 2, because I have a lot more systems to compare. I also have, you know, another system, Kiara Sky, coming out, so I'm behind on filming that. I'll try to get it out maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do that, and then I can do, you know, a comparison video to help you guys decide. So yeah, these are the tips. Like I said, they're standard. They fit pretty well. They applied easily. Now for the biggest and coolest thing that I wanted to announce that comes in the kit. This is a hands-free flash curing lamp. And oh my God, let me say, it is amazing. I got to test it out yesterday, and I promise you guys, you're gonna love this lamp. You're gonna be completely independent. There's no more like holding, you know, the nail like this. I know Opry has the tiny little lamp that they use like in their kits, or, you know, I have the X Light, but this one's on my desk. Usually, you know, people have these kits, and if you saw me, I tried to hold my nail upside down. I've seen people do this sideways. I also just recently saw another lamp come out. Kiara Sky has a lamp. I haven't tested it out to give a full opinion yet, but I did watch a review. It looked easier because it was open, but I'm not really sure. It still looked like you might have to hold and maneuver a certain way. With this though, it's completely like hands-free. There's no crazy movement. So it comes with this clamp, and it does come with a foot switch. Let me unplug this and show you what it looks like. Okay, so you're gonna get a power adapter like this, which I appreciate that it's actually an adapter and not a USB cord. Like sometimes the USB cords are cool, sometimes they're not, because you gotta have the adapter, and I find myself stealing my cell phone adapters or tablet adapters to make it work. But this actually comes with a full adapter. It has a little light that will indicate that it's on. I like that it's sideways too. That was very thoughtful because, you know, it saves space when you're plugging in stuff. You don't have to, if you're using like a surge protector or a wall outlet, you don't have to unplug other stuff or plug this in at the bottom to make sure it doesn't knock over other stuff. So I like that. This is the Footswitch. It makes a clicking sound, which I love. In my video the other day that got deleted, I was comparing it to the clapper. I don't know if you remember that clap on, clap off commercial. I know, super cheesy, but that's what it reminds me of, and I love tapping on it. It's super easy to press. When you press down, that will turn it on. I don't think there's a timer on it. You think you actually have to press back down to turn it off, from my experience. So this is a desk lamp. It opens up pretty wide, but the way my layout is, I didn't clamp it to my desk. So I actually clamped it to like a light on my table, and it held up really well. It's super lightweight, you guys. This is what the inside looks like. Let me plug it in really quick so you can see. You can barely see the light, but it does the job. Oh, well, you can see it now. You can see it because it's shining on that. Yesterday it didn't look as bright, or maybe it was so bright in here. Actually, that's what it was. I filmed in the morning, so it was like super bright. So if you see that, so I clicked once and it's on, click again, it's off. So it's so cool because, like I said, I did my nails yesterday. I did them with my non-dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. I was able to, I took my handy dandy crystal finger tool that I actually purchased from Extends a while back, which I did do a review on. And I love this thing. I use it with every soft gel nail service. But I was able, let's not look at my pinky. I did it crooked. But I was able to like put my finger down, hold the nail, and just tap. And, you know, you can aim it the way you want it. I will say, like, I noticed it started to cure right away. Like, it was really like a fast flash cure kind of thing. And I love this lamp. I'm definitely going to be using it for all my nail services. I'm probably ready to clear my table off of all these extra lamps that I have, minus my full-size lamp. But this is a game changer. Like, I'm not trying anything else. I'm pretty much sold on this. Even if I try the other kit out tomorrow, I might be still a little bit biased because I've been wanting this lamp actually for a while. Extends used to have one and it sold out and I never got around to purchasing it. So I thought this was cool that this company was able to create it and listen to the feedback, you know, that the customers had. Or maybe they were just proactive in already creating something cool. Because, you know, a lot of people have had to use their mouth or like buy gooseneck things to hold the flash cure lights and stuff. But this is really cool. Now this light, I think it's on their site for about $44 or $45, but it is going to be included in the kit, which is half off. So like, even if you only just wanted the light, I think it's worth still purchasing the kit because like I said, this light is about $45 on their website. But the whole kit is like $59. So a few more dollars, you can get the whole kit, even with the nails and all the gel, you know, and your light. So I think that's a good option. I'm not sure how long the sale lasts, so you might want to run over there anyways. And one thing I pointed out in my video yesterday was that I thought this would be a cool gift because even if, like, this would be a cool makeup gift. I don't know if you guys are into stuff like that or a fun storage case. So let's say if you have a nail sister or like a friend or family member that's into nails or wants to get into them, you could totally buy this case right now, like the whole kit. Probably keep this for yourself if you really wanted to, but maybe get, you know those giant Easter eggs that are like 10.5 or 12 inches tall? You could probably fill it up with some like grass and like add these things in there and the tips in and give it to someone as a gift, and then you get to keep the box for yourself. Or you could just give them the box. But I thought it was cool because Easter is around the corner, so if you wanted to think of a creative gift idea, that might be super cool to do. I would love that. I think it's creative. But yeah, my experience with this yesterday, I'm not going to do the demo right here and there because it's pretty self-explanatory. I will do a demo because I am going to probably recreate this or something close to it. I know a lot of you guys had commented on my reptile nails and you wanted me to zoom in closer and show how I did that. So I will probably, you know, do a video where I apply these nails actually, and then, you know, walk you through the steps of how I would create a reptile nail that would probably match this case. And it's a fun nail design to do, super easy. You don't need a whole lot to do it with, but I will walk you through that. But yeah, my experience with these products so far, I've tried everything except the top coat, but the top coat looks like it's gonna be good. But I love it so far. Like, I think it's amazing. My nails are on, they're fine, and I have not reinforced them yet. Although, you know, you do need to reinforce them, but yeah. So hopefully I covered everything. I had some notes on the side that I took yesterday when I did my recent, you know, review before it got deleted. But you can find this system at xvxsystems.com. You can also go onto their social media, Instagram, and type in at xvxsystems.com. I also have the picture of this kit up on my Instagram, which is at dippedinpretty. Go check it out, you guys. It's a steal. I love it, you know, and I try to be as honest as possible with my reviews. Even if, you know, I still like to be positive about certain stuff or give you the pros and cons and maybe tell you how I would fix it. But so far, everything has been good with this. I don't see any cons to it. I mean, I guess the con would be if you are looking for something like super strong right away, you know, you might want to wait a second for that. But the fact that they're working on it, it's on the way, and they're going to have the pre-roughened version. Like, I think it's worth the wait. I think it's worth jumping on at a price point. It's an ultimate steal. So yeah, what more is there to say? So I like it. Feel free to ask me any questions. Hopefully I've covered the basics for you. Also, I know a lot of you guys are into these systems because they're like low odor and they're quick. When I opened up this primer dehydrator combo, there was no smell. Like, it's impressive. It smells like nothing at all or whatever. It's amazing. So this is super like low odor. And it seems to work really well. You guys know I'm a nail biter. I have really short nails. Whatever. These look crazy because they still have après nail bits on there. I haven't soaked them. I've been trying to rip them off, which is terrible. Don't do that. But I have short nails and they're on. They're fine. They're on. And I'm still able to wear these soft gel nail extension systems. So for my nail biters out there, they do have you covered. This prep and primer, as long as you, I did buff off the shine on my nail, remove the dust, and then go in to doing this prep and prime. And you know, you want to size your tips first. You do want to roughen these as you would a typical soft gel nail extension system. But I love them, you guys. Go check them out before the price changes, because yeah, like this I don't know. I feel like, I know a lot of these systems are pretty high and they're going at the $100 plus range, a lot of them. I feel like this company is actually, it's justified for the price, especially with this really cool lamp. Like, this lamp alone is worth it. It's a game changer. And this full size, like, big bottle. So let me see if I can compare it to an Opry bottle. This looks icky, sorry you guys, but do you see that? So, you know, extend gel, and this, what is this, like 15 maybe? And this is like a 60 size. So I think the fact that you're getting a whole lot of this system or this formula, and you're getting the 2 tips, you're getting the fancy case and everything, I think it's worth it. And the fact that they're already working on the pre-roughened tip. So yeah, let me know what you think about it. Feel free to drop a line in the comments to let me know if you have any questions. I will do a part 2. Like I said, I'm a little exhausted and frustrated because my first video got deleted, but I will do a follow-up and like decorate and apply for you guys. But I promise you it applies the same. I'm not hiding anything. For anything, it was way better and faster. Like, I didn't have to sit and hold. Like, as soon as I touched this light, like maybe in the first 2 or 3 seconds, it was already holding on. So I was excited. So I will do a more full detailed thing, or actually application and a design for you. But I at least wanted to get this out because, you know, I felt like I was teasing you guys just by placing the thing there. So yeah, until next time, I will check in with you guys. I'll have some more videos up for you. I have a lot of products I still need to get out, but take care. Have an amazing week.